There's Alan Lawrence in for John Robertson this afternoon, and his running will be important to the Hearts strike force. Gary Locke with the throw. Locke's been a big part of this Hearts revival this season. Free kick given against Richard Gough. Not too happy about it. Foul on John Colquhoun, and Steve Fulton is coming across to take the free kick. Left-footed, in swinging. Breakdown in communication there. Dave McPherson was up, but the free kick swung away on the breeze, and no one with much chance of getting on the end of it. Well, it's been a long time since Andy Gorham lost a goal. You have to go back to the 25th of November. And long may that continue as far as he's concerned. That was Neil Poynton with the header. Couldn't quite direct it towards Colquhoun, but John Colquhoun is battling away. He's beaten Petric. Alan Lawrence inside, Johnston making ground in the middle. Return pass, Colquhoun again. It's cut back. Alan Johnston has scored. 7 minutes gone, and Hearts have shocked the Rangers support with the opening goal. It's Alan Johnston. He's been in superb form, and the Rangers defence won't be happy about this at all. It was sluggish stuff from Petric. Colquhoun got the second chance, and his cutback tucked away by Johnston. Really, Rangers had opportunities to clear here, but John Colquhoun was going to make them pay, and Johnston took the chance. They call him magic at Tynecastle, and he's living up to it so far. Jim Jeffries will be happy with the Hearts start, especially with Gary Mackay and John Robertson on the bench. He's had to make changes. Laudrup to Gordon Durie. Forced to go back the way, Hearts getting behind the ball. Ferguson to Cleland. Ian Ferguson's made the forward run. It's well struck on the half volley, and it's well held by Gilles Rousset. Good handling. Good play by Ferguson in the midfield. Took it on his chest. Half volley, well collected. Gordon Durie was there. Ian Ferguson, a lot of play coming through him at the moment. He has been playing in the wide position for Rangers, much more a central figure in the midfield today. Here's Laudrup. Laudrup against McManus. So elusive, so difficult to tie down. There's a teasing cross. Gilles Rousset in command. But it was a useful cross. Laudrup dragging it back onto the right foot, and Rousset had to be mobile. Second chance for Lawrence. Fulton, that's a lovely first-time ball for Colquhoun. Alan Lawrence, had to be a good tackle from Richard Gough. Just some fears among the Rangers supporters that there might be a penalty against their side there. Gough really had to make this challenge work, and he did. Well, he's looking quite calm, Archie Knox, but things not quite happening at the moment for Rangers. Rangers haven't been allowed to settle so far, and that's been the Hearts' plan, and it's worked up to this moment. Charlie Miller crowded out by Alan Johnston, two of the young talents in the Scottish game. Nodded down by Gough for McLaren. Laudrup wants it and gets it. Ian Durrant moving up front alongside Gordon Durie. Time to run for Laudrup, and time to cross possibly for Cleland. It's a hanging ball at the far post, and alarmingly for the Hearts defence, Gordon Durie had a great chance at the far post. Nobody jumped with him. Meanwhile, on the counter-attack, this game being played at a furious pace. Alan Johnston, it was given away by McLaren. Racing in a goal is Lawrence. Struck it well, just a fraction too high. So in the space of 30 seconds, a chance at one end, and then Alan Lawrence's chance at the other. This was a great chance for Rangers, and Alec Cleland found some room to cross, and at the far post, Hearts will be alarmed at the amount of space that Gordon Durie found for this header, which was cleared off the line there by Dave McPherson. And then at the other end, immediately, Hearts broke downfield, Rangers gave it away, Alan Johnston put the pass through, and Alan Lawrence wasn't too far away with that shot. Ian Durrant. Hearts getting back behind the ball very effectively, not allowing Rangers to dominate the midfield. Brian Laudrup back onto his left foot, now onto his right, teasing Paul Ritchie, across for Gordon Durie. Cut out by Gary Locke. The menace of Gordon Durie at the far post, picked up there by the Hearts defence, and it was Gary Locke who made the covering run and the covering header. David Murray's latest big money deal, bringing Peter van Vossen to Ibrox, and we may well see him before this match is over. Locke for Colquhoun. Johnston. Good passing play from Hearts, patient stuff, and a great ball from Fulton. And Lawrence in behind, Alan McLaren, great save by Gorham. So close to number 2 for Hearts. Yet again the Rangers defence carved open. And it had to be good positioning and a good stop from Gorham to foil Alan Lawrence there. Gordon Durie trying to bring the ball down, which he does effectively for Ferguson. Durrant with Steve Fulton in behind him. Now Cleland. Chipped in by Ferguson. Another opportunity. Everyone for Hearts behind the ball, and they're away with it almost again. Colquhoun couldn't quite link up with Lawrence. Rangers struggling to find a way to break down this Hearts setup. Laudrup looking for the return from Gordon Durie. Brian Laudrup must score! Saved by Rousset. Great positioning, saved with his legs. Looked as if Laudrup was about to equalise for Rangers. That's good goalkeeping. Ian Ferguson, blocked by Bruno. Constant pressure from Rangers. In from Ian Durrant. Nodded away by McManus. Rangers building again. Cleland taking his time, sizing up the cross. But Charlie Miller was never likely to trouble Rousset. Well, this was a real chance for Rangers. The 1-2 played by Laudrup with Durie, and you'd have put your money on him scoring here, but saved by the legs of the goalkeeper. Walter Smith frustrated, shouting instructions from the stand. So often Rangers have been forced to go backwards from a promising position. Here they come again with Durrant this time. Brian Laudrup, return from Durie, cut out by McPherson. Durie again, Hearts claiming used an arm there. Here is Gordon Durie! Struck it well, but just with a touch too much of the swerve, which took it away just as it looked as if it might be heading for the top corner. Hearts reckoned he used an arm there, but the referee said play on. When it came back to Durie, this wasn't too far away. And that is the final action of this first half, and it's been a good first half for Hearts. Alan Johnston scoring after 7 minutes from John Colquhoun's cutback, with the Rangers defence in disarray, and really you have to say Hearts could have added to that goal. Rangers not quite themselves, they've never been allowed to settle, and not too much happening for them in the way of creating chances. After 45 minutes, Rangers 0, Hearts 1. At the start of the second half, this is Peter van Vossen, Rangers' latest signing, and Walter Smith badly wants an improvement in Rangers' performance in the second half. Van Vossen has taken the place of Goran Petric, so Rangers having a reshuffle in their formation. Here's Fulton though for Hearts. Lovely ball in, cut out by McLaren, and Hearts starting the second half the way they finished the first. That really was a good break there, and that was a dangerous ball in from Fulton. They lost to Celtic during the week. They're hoping now they can hold on against Rangers. Gough picks out Laudrup. Alec Cleland on the outside. Laudrup heading in the way. Good run, but eventually running out of steam. And a mistake made there by the Hearts defence, which could have disastrous consequences for them. That's a pass back, and Rangers have a free kick. It was touched back by Steve Fulton. Well, Hearts might argue that that was a sliding tackle. David Robertson standing over the ball. He strikes it. Still not cleared. It is now. And Hearts survive. Steve Fulton hacking that ball away. That certainly was a pressure situation for them. Gough for Durrant. Not a good pass. Well read by Johnston, and here's Alan Lawrence. He's got pace. Alec Cleland did a good covering job there. Lawrence got past Alan McLaren, but he wasn't going to get past Alec Cleland. That was superb defending. He wins a round of applause from Andy Gorham. That was very well done indeed. So much of Rangers' play is going across the way, not making too much progress at the moment. Here's Robertson. Laudrup makes a run. Rangers not getting the room they want. It's quick tackling and good tackling like that, which is causing Rangers so many problems here. But they still have it. And that's a loose Gough, cut out by Poynton. He'll take a return here from John Colquhoun. And on the far side is Alan Lawrence. He's through the middle. What a great chance this is for Hearts. Lawrence, brilliantly saved. And John Colquhoun misses the rebound. Hearts may well rue that opportunity missed. Although you have to say as well, it was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping by Gorham. It was a quick breakout after Gough gave the ball away. Poynton delivered the quick pass through the middle for Alan Lawrence. He had the first chance. Gorham did brilliantly there, and John Colquhoun might have hoped to have done better with that one. Big fright for Rangers. Here comes Ian Durrant. It's Laudrup. They badly need some magic from him, the Rangers. There he is. Couldn't get the power behind the shot. Not too much of a problem for Rousset. There was that Laudrup run, the run better than the shot. Well, there's Alexei Mikhailichenko limbering up on the touchline. Rangers may be ready to make another change. Forward from Poynton. Johnston through the middle. He's done it again. It's Johnston's second. And out of almost nothing, Hearts have struck blow number 2. The Hearts fans jubilant. Their team is 2 up. It was played through by Neil Poynton. In behind Ian Ferguson was Alan Johnston. The Rangers defence lost him, and that was a superb finish. He's highly thought of, is Alan Johnston, and with that sort of cool finish, you can understand why. Grim faces on the Rangers bench, a team really being vastly outplayed at the moment. Well, they're calm now, but a couple of minutes ago they were leaping high in the air off that Hearts bench. Peter Van Vossen. Rangers would love him to make a quick impact. There's Ian Ferguson! Narrowly past. That's what Rangers need. A bit more incisiveness. Lovely touch from Van Vossen. The run was good from Ferguson, and he was just off target. That's why Rangers have paid, not so much paid big money for him, but offloaded £2.5 million worth of Oleg Salenko to bring in Peter Van Vossen. The pass was perfect. Ian Ferguson just off the mark. Here comes Cleland. Off Poynton for the throw. Laudrup. Alec Cleland's made a good run here for the byline. What can he do? Not a lot, because it was charged down by Fulton. They really have put in a power of work at Hearts. It was well seen by Laudrup, couldn't quite squeeze the cut back through. Brian Laudrup with the corner. There's Richard Gough, brilliantly tucked over by Rousset. It looked as if it was going to dip under the crossbar, but the French goalkeeper very much on top of the situation. A free header really there for Richard Gough. Here's the new signing, Van Vossen. Mikhailichenko. Robertson in the wide position. Plenty in the box to aim at. In from Laudrup, cut out by McManus. Quality of crossing, not good so far from Rangers. Not much better. That one found Mikhailichenko though. Now Laudrup. Richard Gough there! Well, it looked for a moment as if Gilles Rousset was leaving it, but he certainly had to make a save, as Richard Gough's header looked as if it might have sneaked in at that far post. Richard Gough was never giving this up, and the goalkeeper did well. What can Ian Ferguson do? Gordon Durie forced to come back looking for the ball. In recent times, he's been getting an excellent service and making the most of it too. There's Poynton, through the middle. Alan Johnston, can he score his hat-trick? What a moment for the youngster. Johnston! He's done it! A superb finish from Alan Johnston. And Hearts' victory over Rangers is surely now complete. The Hearts players celebrate. Celebrations on the Hearts bench as well. And Alan Johnston has a hat-trick he will long remember. Hooked forward from Poynton. Yet again, Johnston eluding his marker. Bags of time, he made the most of it. He went round Gorham and he tucked it away. Well, the Hearts fans won't mind seeing this one again, but look at the room Johnston was given through the middle of that Rangers defence. But look at the cool head as well here for a 22-year-old. The Rangers fans heading for the exits already. They've seen enough. Their team 3 down. Knocked on by Gough. It was away from Dave McPherson. David Robertson. Charlie Miller missed the volley. Well won by Cleland, but it's back with Hearts. Alan Lawrence looking as if he's toying with offside. That's why Steve Fulton held on to it there, but he still has it. Plays the pass through the middle now. It's Alan Johnston again. Can he make it 4? Saved by Gorham. And Andy Gorham concedes the corner. Well, Alan Johnston might be given the freedom of Gorgie Road if he scores another one, but he was so close there. Through the middle, Charlie Miller made a good challenge on him from behind. And Andy Gorham got the touch. A second Hearts substitution. John Robertson is coming on. John Calhoun taking the applause of the Hearts fans as he comes off. All smiles. Hearts are happy. Poynton angling another ball towards Alan Lawrence. Free kick given for the challenge on the Rangers defender. Tackled by Locke on Mikhailichenko. Well, he could well be on oxygen by now, Alan Lawrence. He's done plenty running. Gordon Durie. Well, the spirit seems to have ebbed out of these Rangers players, and you can understand why. Not too long to go, and they're 3 down. There's a chance for them from the corner kick. Mikhailichenko, only as far as Peter Van Vossen. Struck it well, but not quite on target. Well, there'll surely be happier days to come for Rangers' new signing. And he's certainly connected with that. This has been a real tactical success for Hearts. They've got it absolutely right. Dave McPherson, what a big figure he's been in so many ways for Hearts this afternoon. Lawrence against Gough, tidied up by Cleland. There's a stunned silence among the Rangers supporters who are left. They can't quite believe that this has happened. Laudrup against Ritchie, and not for the first time this afternoon, it's the Hearts man who wins. There can't be too much more. Laudrup's corner kick, there's Richard Gough underneath it. And that's full time. The Hearts players celebrate a famous victory at Ibrox. At the end of a long 90-match unbeaten run in the league, the management team of Jeffries and Brown have masterminded a tremendous Hearts success. Alan Johnston is the hat-trick hero. He'll remember this day for the rest of his football life. 1 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Rangers are beaten, and the Hearts fans are absolutely delighted with the 90 minutes they've seen. Final score, Rangers 0, Hearts 3.
Oh, it was a smashing performance and great result for the club, and the supporters have waited a long time to get a performance here, and they got it in style today.